morning and welcome to Steph's Crafts, and I'm Steph. Today we're going to be doing candles. So I've got my jars with my wicks and they're stuck in, as you can see. I've got my saucepan of hot water and I've got my jug full of candle wax. So I'm just going to put it in the pan and just wait for it to warm up. I do have, let's just leave that for a minute. I've got my Christmas scents, which are here. So I've got my fireplace flame, cedar juniper, Christmas candy cane, ginger snap and cinnamon nutmeg. And over here I've got my colours. So I might make some red ones for Christmas. So I've just got to wait. I've got my little metal spoon. And I've basically just got to not have that much water in my saucepan. So bear with me one sec. Let's put my light on. Does that make a difference? It does for me. So I've literally just, there we go. And I've now just got to wait for it to melt. So I think we might, if we're doing red today, we'll use the Christmas candy cane. And it comes with its own little, it's like a dropper. And it comes with its own little glass tube. So I'm going to be doing quite a few today because they're Christmas presents. I'm waiting for this to melt. It takes ages to melt. So I've literally put 5 spoonfuls of my beeswax into the jug, putting it into a saucepan of water, and I'm now got to wait for it to melt. I'll get my little wick handles ready. Which I will show you what I'm doing in one moment. So these have got 3 holes in. And all, because I've got a little glass jar, I'm just going to put it in on that way up, stick the wick through the middle hole, hold the wick holder onto the jar, and preferably without snapping the wick, which I didn't with that one. It's not doing it. Just hold it down and then put the wick in to the slot, and that holds it when I pour the candle mixture, or it does if you keep it on, into your candle. Otherwise your candle wick ends up in. So I'm hoping this will be enough for 2. We are literally just waiting for it to melt. So I have different colours. Obviously I've got red, which is a soft red. And I've got a brown black, green, yellow, peach. So I've got a packet of all different colours, but I'm going to use red, soft red. I do have non-Christmas flavours. I've got lemon. So yeah, this is going to probably take a while. This is the longest part, is the melting of the wax. So I don't know if you're aware, for those of you that have just joined, it's not just candle making I do sewing and resin as well. So I will be making some resin because I think I've got some key rings I've got to make for Christmas. So hopefully you can come and join me in that video. I do have a YouTube channel for those of you that are watching me on Facebook. And I will click the link below. And for those of you that have just found me on YouTube, then I have a Facebook channel, which is Steph's Crafts. So just go to Facebook, find that, and you'll see my profile. So yeah, I'm just literally waiting for the wax to melt. It is getting there. And then we can add the scent once it's melted, and I might put the colour in now. You can see what it looks like. So obviously you can see I've not opened these. So let's have a look. I don't know if they're big chunks. Oh, okay. They're very large flakes. I can't do it so I don't spill them. Flakes. So we might put them in as well. So this, I'm hoping is going to melt with the wax. And then it'll turn my white wax into red. I did experiment with the candle when I bought the candle making set. If anyone wants to try it, from Etsy, it does come with your wicks, your little silver tins, little plastic baby cups, your wicks, large and small, and your stickers, which is what you put your wicks in. The colouring I found, which was the red of these, I used 2 in my mixture. I don't know what I've done with the candles, but they turned them pink. So it's a Christmas scent, but it's pink rather than the red that I wanted. So this looks like this is going to be quite a nice red. And I've only put a tiny amount of flakes in for now. Obviously, if it's not going to be red enough, then I can add. It's always better to add than put too much in. The flakes obviously don't smell. They are literally just colour. Once the candle's melted, or the wax has melted, then I will add a couple of drops of the Christmas candy cane. So I have bought boxes because obviously I'm giving these as gifts in Christmas bags, which you will see me. There is a video on Facebook, I don't think it's on YouTube, of me making Christmas gift bags, but I will be making more because I've got to make a video for that for YouTube. And oh, actually the red's melting and it's still a bit pink, but I've not melted all the flakes yet, so it might still go red. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I will be making, once I've gone through the gifts, I've got to go through my list to see who I've got and who I haven't, and then there'll be videos for the bag, or, sorry, excuse me, I've got really dry throat. The gift bag, if I need to make one, tote bag, if there's a tote bag needed. Obviously a key ring. I think a lot of the resin key rings I've done. This is actually looks like melted candy cane because all the wax hasn't melted. So it's like, and the flakes haven't melted. It's like, I don't know if you can see that quickly. It's pink and white. That just means it's getting there. So yeah, that'll be a off camera thing for me to do, is go through what gifts I've got, what gifts I haven't, and then you can join me in, well, the resin's literally just, I can show you how I do it. But once I've done it, obviously, like the candles, it needs to set. So, no, it's not melted yet properly. So it's not fully melted yet. It's still quite lumpy, but I am going to add the flavouring. So you literally take the lid off, and it's like that. It has got a stopper, and then you put that, where's that in there. Take your little plastic stopper that comes here with the bottle, off. Like that. And then you put your tube in. Don't push it too far up. I've wedged it in. I think I did that wrong. There we go. So you put it in and suck up the thing, and then you go. Just pretty much one drop. So I'm just going to put the stopper just in, just because I don't know. I shouldn't need no more. And it's still pink at the moment because candle wax hasn't melted fully. So I'm hoping I'm going to have enough for the 2 candles there. And then I will make some more off screen because it's such, I mean, we've been going 13 minutes and I've still got wax. And then I can leave them to dry, set, because I might do green next, and then I might do a couple of drops of Christmas, because it'd be like the Christmas trees and stuff. It's very red. So you literally need, for these, the tiniest amount of flakes, as you see. Because this is very, very, very red. Whereas my other ones were pink. I'll see if I can find them and I'll take pictures. I don't know what scent I put in them. It just looks like juice. It's quite a nice look. Just make sure I've got all the wax. Yeah. Right, so the handle's going to be hot because it's been in the water, clearly. So I'm going to get my double-sided heat-proof, and I'm just going to tip it over into my pot. And hope to God that this does one. So that's one candle. So I'll go off camera and I will do the rest, because now I've got to do another red one and a couple of greens. and I will, once they're in their jars, I will take a quick short, and then once they're dry, they're set and they're all dressed, ready to go in their boxes, I will show you a short of them, obviously, because there'll be green ones there as well. Just another spoonful of that. That's the wax, and then it's literally just it's not setting. There's obviously not a lot of wax in this one, so it's sucking up the last little bit. I think I need more wax. And then I will add the colour in a moment. So hopefully you can join me in my next video. And if you haven't already, then subscribe onto Facebook. I will be putting my YouTube channel in, so if you haven't subscribed to that already, then click on subscribe. It stops you missing any future videos, and obviously the same on Facebook. So take care, guys. I've just realised I've got a plastic spoon in that. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.